advice from him that he did about air pollution is killing us, which I could not agree more. I'm on a mission to build the world's leading indoor air quality company. It's obviously something that I'm super passionate about, and all types of pollutants come from the air. A big part of my mission about building the world's leading indoor air quality company is finding ways to help to combat that so we can all live a happier and longer life, and maybe even don't die like Bryan Johnson says. So let's see what he has to say about it, see if he's on the right path or not.
LA is on fire right now, and it is devastatingly sad. Many of my friends have lost their homes, everything they have. It's also the case that people in LA are now challenged with horrific air quality. Cars, houses, everything burned, and the pollutants just plume up. Many of the times we are
fire's terrible for air quality.
That kill us immediately. Poison, getting hit by a bus, but oftentimes we are completely ignorant to the things that kill us slowly. One of those things is air pollution. The thing is, it can lead to all kinds of risks. Pneumonia, cancer, heart disease, stroke is really bad for the body. 99% of the world experiences air pollution challenges. India is the third worst country in the entire world for air quality.
Wow, I thought they were first. I wonder who's worse, number one.
Absolutely stunned. It's almost like fog, but it's air pollution. Nobody's wearing a mask. Nobody pays attention. In fact, there are people outside running. They're exercising in this air pollution. When we landed, we had masks, and even after 3 days, my body was covered in like red hives. My eyes were so red I could barely see. It had such an intense effect on my body. In India, poor air quality reduces life expectancy by 3.57 years, whereas cancer only reduces life expectancy by 3 years.
Wow.
So India is better off addressing poor air quality than solving cancer. That's how significant air quality is. Now, if
could not agree more, Bryan.
Air quality is important to your health and wellness and something that you want to pay attention to, the question is, how do you approach
now it's going to get interesting.
Air? Two things. One is you want to begin with measurement, both inside your house and outside your house. When you look here at my device, this is measuring PM 2.5, PM 1, which is 1 microns, and PM 10, also VOCs and also formaldehyde. So here, the measurement here for PM 2.5 is 3.
Does he say the name of the device?
2 below the WHO standard of 5 and below the EPA standard of 9. So very safe levels internally. This particular pollutant is identified because it's one of the more common pollutants from car exhaust.
Yeah, never seen that device before. I'd be curious. We should buy one.
It's 2.5 microns in size. It's small enough that it can bypass nasal hairs, get into your bloodstream and get into organs. So it's uniquely pernicious to cause disease and negative health effects. So one, measure. Now, once you measure, the question is, how do you bring your levels down inside your house? The first stop you want to have is your HVAC system. You want to see what the filter is you have in there, and it's used by a filter called MERV, M-E-R-V. Now,
the filter is not called MERV, that's the measurement rating.
If you can go up to like a 16 or 17, that's even better. But
almost no house would take a 16 or 17.
These more robust filters. So find your HVAC system and try to have...
Well, he's definitely right that a MERV 13 filter can be beneficial for your HVAC system. We'll see if he talks about it, but I actually think a MERV 13 filter combined with the UV light is really what he needs to do. I'll be curious to see if he mentions UV light when we get into it. Generally, MERV 16 and MERV 17, not really viable for residential offering. There are some HVAC systems that will take a MERV 16, but they're very expensive and not very common, so I don't think that's really great advice for most people. The older MERV 13 media really blocked airflow in a major way that would cause a lot of problems burning up your motor, and the new medias are not nearly as restrictive, so I wouldn't worry about putting in a MERV 13, certainly not a filter by MERV 13 in my system.
The most robust filter you can to capture the most pollutants. Once you do that, you can augment your air quality internally by having an additional air filtration device. I have one here by me today. It's built by IQ Air. It's a HEPA level filter plus a bunch of other things as well. This particular device is built for indoor air quality.
It's very expensive and it is good. The problem is you realistically need to have them in every room if you really want to see the benefit. Cheapest way, which we actually talked about in a video, would be installing a UV light combined with an air filter. Actually becomes like an air purifier filter for your whole home. But the caveat being you have to have good airflow in your home. If you don't have good airflow, like your duct